Morning, people. I am still waking up. I'm not much of a morning person. I've been looking at the charts for about half an hour. I always like to update and write notes on the fundamental themes coming into the session, news I got to look out for. So I'm premeditating a little buy the dip here. There was a sell off in the markets yesterday. I wasn't really watching. So bought a small position on the S&P. A little bit rushed. Sounds very vague, but this was more of an intuitive trade. So I'm going to go for this run. Um, Wake up a little bit because I'm not even making sense right now. So there was a little bit of heat on our position earlier, but the market is open now. So I'll be tracking it for an impulsive move back towards these levels. I'm not expecting it to go much further. I've been in this trade for a couple hours and it really hasn't gone anywhere. So I'm seriously considering moving my stop. I was hesitating a bit on this entry. I could have had a much better price. So I could cut the trade, move it to break even, and perhaps re enter later on towards the US session. So it looks like some momentum is collecting to the downside, and we're likely to get stopped out. So got took out, first trade, down $300. So I just re entered on the bottom. Um, well, I'm saying the bottom, but I don't know if it's going to be the bottom. So I'm keeping my stop tight, just watching the price action, half a position, and we're just going to let it run, see what happens. So it's Tuesday the following week. As you saw, we had a pretty bad week last week. To be honest, it's been a bad month of trading. I've just been kind of struggling a lot this month, not being able to get into the zone, struggling and hesitating with my execution, not sticking to the rules, not sticking to the plan. I need to learn how to become a good loser, just start accepting losses, because I think after a few losses in a row, I really lose track of discipline, start getting mentally fatigued. And if I know how to do that and I can handle my losses without just acting up and just doing crazy shit, then I'll be able to let my skills and my strategy play out. I'm going to just try and detach myself from any losses this week, step up my risk, try and really focus and concentrate. So I'm about to do a little warm up and I'll catch you back at the charts. So the London session is about to open. It's 9 a.m. First trade of the day. We just executed on the SP 500, roughly here. Yes, stopped out of our first trade. 0.5%. So we took another position on the S&P, risking 0.5% on this. Tight stop, bit of a risky trade. I didn't want to hesitate on this, hoping the price recovers close to where it was on the European Open. It didn't break the 0.0 level. I know yields have had quite, it's shaken up the market a bit, with the 2-year yield being over 1%. But I think it's a bit overplayed. So guys, we just got stopped out. So two 0.5% losses for the day. Okay, so finally looks like we caught a decent trade. Shorted the pound here. Don't want to ask too much of it, but if it gets below the 0.0, then could be in for a run. Okay, so hopefully we're gonna hit our take profit on the the fixed risk to reward account. Probably gonna miss out on some profits the way it's looking, but I don't mind. I just want to get it back to 100k. It's been a long time since the euro pound's broken out. It's been waiting to do this for a while. Don't know if it's actually going to follow through. Dollar was bullish on the day. It's got some ground to retake. If it gets above 95.50, could definitely see a run. But yeah, let's see where this trade takes us. Currently up 1.7%. Took profit on the fixed reward account, so I'm not sure how much to let it run. I took some profit off. And the other account's back above 100k. I decided that's only got a week left, so I'm just going to leave that for a repeat and focus on this account. Been lucky today, to be honest, guys, because I felt myself slipping a bit after those two losses on the SP 500. I walked away, but I did have an alert set on the pound, and I decided just, you know what, take it, tight stop, and it played out. So finally something's worked out. Yeah, so this is what we're looking like. This account, I'm gonna leave it because it's ending soon, so I'm gonna leave it for a free repeat. Concentrate on this account. Finally in profit for once. Yeah, just gonna leave things for today. Come back tomorrow with a fresh mind. Come back and fight another day tomorrow.